Hi guys, good morning. Aniket here. I posted a video a week back on my Instagram mentioning that I've joined MMA. So this video I'm making now to share the observations and some changes I've seen in my life, in my body after going through this intense training of MMA for a one week now, and I'm looking forward to making these sort of videos so that I can note down the observations that I'm witnessing as I'm moving forward, right? So I'll try to keep this video short. It might go for around 2 to 3 minutes. If you don't want to hear it, please just sort of scroll it or just skip it, right? Cool. So here's some changes I've seen in my body and life after starting this 1 week intense training. So it's been now 7 days. I started on Monday and now it's Monday again. So it's 7 days complete training I've done. I'm doing 5 days a week. Cool. Now, after day one itself, I'm seeing I'm super productive. I'm very productive. Like my productivity has increased. Like if my productivity was roughly 50% earlier, now it is like roughly 90, 91, 92%. So that's a huge change. I'm going to sleep very nicely. I just, once my day is wrapped up around 10 p.m., I go to bed. Max 10:30, 10 roughly 10:30 or 10:45, I go to bed and I'm already sleeping around 11. So maybe sometime just in 5 to 10 minutes I'm able to go to sleep. Now that's a big change because I was scrolling feed usually after my day is done and I sleep around 1 to 2. So now that's not happening. I feel like my humbleness has been activated. For even small things, arguments, I'm noticing in my I'm just saying sorry, which I typically, like, I just sort of it get ignored, and now I'm actually doing that. I'm feeling more energetic. I have started feeling more confident about my body. So I would say like the body confidence has drastically increased. Even when I'm going out there for meetings and stuff, whatsoever clothes I'm wearing, I can see the change in my walk. I can see the level of confidence that I'm carrying, and that's really brilliant. Like it's really helping me look so good. Yeah. So that's another thing. Strong mindset. My mindset is again back on track. I'm very strong with my mindset now. What is allowing me to do, because I in my professional work I also coach clients, right? So now what's happening is, because my coach is grinding me hard in my MMA training, when I come back I'm also grinding my clients, my students very hard, and I'm really making them super skilled in the game of sales. And that is like really going very good. I'm seeing really brilliant performance from clients that I'm coaching as well in 1 week. Drastic changes that I'm seeing, right? Waking up in morning. Now I'm waking up at 5:50 a.m. and it's very cold out there in Delhi NCR. And then I go by bike and stuff, and it's very chilling in the morning. And when I'm going out of that warm blanket, it doesn't feel easy, but now it's super easy. Like it's super easy. It's something like I'm doing now everyday basis, right? um Working on my projects, right? Like the projects that I've been working on recently, I got a very tough project that I was handling. And yeah, like earlier I was finding it a bit tough. Now once I started training, because my mindset is more stronger now, that project is peanuts for me. Peanuts. Like it's done so nicely, and I've delivered it now in around 1 week time. Spiritually, I'm feeling more aligned with God. I'm feeling more connected. I'm feeling more connected towards the path God has shown me. So that's a huge, one of the biggest wins. Some more observations. So the pain that I sort of got because of this intense MMA training, I'm seeing like when I'm going to the training and I have sort of a pain in my body, when I'm doing intense exercise, it's getting healed, right? So that means if you have a pain in your life, go really intense and the pain will be removed. What a cool observation and learning, right? In comparison with beginners, now here's what have observed personally for me. Now in the MMA training, I'm seeing that a lot of people who are really who are doing for MMA for year, 2 year, or 3 year, 3.5 years. Now these guys go real intense, right? For them it's like 70-80 push-ups are nothing. Now because MMA gets done in a group training, and when they are doing 70, I have to also push because it's a group training. I'm also able to do 40-50 sometimes, different kind of push-ups, and that is pushing me. And then what I'm realizing is that my body is naturally athletic. So even today, it's just been 1 week, and when we were doing a different sort of exercise, I can see how naturally I'm doing it. And looks like just in 1 month or 2 months time, I'll be really can easily compete even with the guys who are there for a year or two. Now compete doesn't mean I mean fighting, but the level of intensity, exercise and stuff. So that's naturally coming in, and I'm realizing, wow, I've got an athletic body, because these things that doesn't naturally flow. Diet improve. My diet has been improved now very nicely. It has been improved. I've reduced sugar and oil intake already. Eating outside by choice, I have like drastically removed it. Like when I'm out there in the meeting, I'm hungry, I gotta have to eat outside. But like when I'm out there and I'm about to come home, I'm avoiding eating outside. I'm coming back home and eating it. Now that's a good discipline I've developed. My bad habits, I'm not a all fantastic perfect man. I've also got some bad habits. Now those bad habits that I wanted to remove, roughly around 80% of that I have already removed. There's certain bad habits that were in my priority. Now 80% of that has been already removed. That's a huge win for me. Doom scrolling, meaning that mindless scrolling on Instagram or sort of feed, it has been reduced by 75%. This is pretty crazy, very very crazy. I'm really grateful to God that I started training myself, because when I'm training my body, my mind is automatically getting trained. I'm getting more aligned, I'm becoming a better man. I'll tell you more changes. There are a lot of personal wins that I'm seeing, witnessing how a lot of other stuff is playing pretty well for me. I'm really winning. And if you have been thinking about starting exercising or any sort of physical activity, I highly recommend you start now. Otherwise, you will not have time to actually get back in the game. So do it now. Yeah, I'll post more content in next week. But this video is just for me. I'm not showing off or anything. This is for me. I'm just sort of documenting it, and if you're watching it, you're benefiting it. That's your thing. Yeah, not on my thing. Thank you.